A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome to number 3 of Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 4. So, yeah, I got 45 parts to go here, but here in Part 3, here's my introduction of Ark Survival Evolved. Once again. I mean, I've definitely played a lot of Ark Survival Evolved throughout most of 2019. Because after all, it took quite some time to get used to some of its mechanics, some of its controls, and some of its layouts, as well as a lot of its, well, creative input. Because after all, I mean, this game certainly has a lot going for it. And as a matter of fact, there's been a crap ton of footage that I was able to put in throughout the remainder of 2019, especially from September through December, and even into January and February of 2020, was where I managed to pick up some more footage. Basically, Ark Survival Evolved is probably one of the greatest games I might have ever played in my entire life. And it probably is going to be my favorite game on the PlayStation 4. I mean, just look at this thing. It's got a very realistic environment to it, and there's a huge medley of different enemies that you can fight against. They're mostly animalistic type. There's not really a lot of, well, humanoid sort of things that you can fight here. Because this is, after all, set in a time where it's kind of a mixed timeline. It's essentially just a mixture of prehistory and modern history, as well as a more fictional, futuristic sort of look. To tell you the truth, though, I mean, I'm really liking how well I'm able to put all this together. Ark Survival Evolved or not. I mean, I am definitely liking what I've done here so far. I mean, look at that. I got a furnace here where I'm able to smelt metal ores together and create solid metal ingots. It's just like any other fantasy game, really. I mean, a lot of this stuff that I have here, I mean, this is in fact a stone house with a wooden closet and a smithy, which, of course, gunsmith, blacksmith, those were common way back in the day. But now, I mean, I'm pretty much just going to where I can go to get some stuff. I mean, I can't knock that pillar down. That pillar was the sign that an Ark journal log was there. Hope that was it, but the more I find of those, the more XP boost that I can gain, and I can also level up pretty good. But anyways, what can I say for sure here? Well, I can first of all point out the fact that Ark's definitely got a lot to do here. I mean, it's a pretty addicting sort of environment. A first-person view that really puts you in the game, makes you really feel like you're in the environment, and I tell you, I could probably never have this level of survival capability in real life. Even though I'm already pretty skilled and rather equipped to be able to deal with something like this. Like if I got stranded in the woods, of course I would try to chop down some wood and get some fires made, but wow, definitely not like this. A few hits from a hatchet, how would that take down a tree? But hey, anything to pretty much do good on it. But as far to my knowledge, I've got lots of stuff that I can do here on Ark. I mean, I could be here for hundreds of hours. Hundreds of hours. Especially because there are multiple map packs, and therefore there are a lot of enemies that you can find only on some of these maps. Like, well, I know that there's a few free map packs out there, and to be honest, with all that footage that I managed to take up on from the, well, remainder of 2019 and into 2020, I was able to find out a lot of new stuff about it. I was able to learn a lot thanks to the usage of the Ark Survival Evolved wiki page, and I can tell you for a fact that I was able to get a lot better at this. So by fall of 2019, I was able to do exceptionally well, regardless of what I'm doing here. So of course, I am in fact hoping that a lot of stuff can be done here. But in reality, I don't even know what to expect. There's going to be a lot of enemies out there that might try to kill me at some point. I will say for a fact that I've come across a lot of dinosaurs that pretty much had a lot of, well, aggressiveness thrown at me. And a lot of which were pretty aggressive to the point where it got very difficult for me to fight them off. But hey, this is a ginormous step in the process here. Learning how to cook food and stuff from a campfire or the usage of furnace or something. I just simply got to press down on a stick just to be able to light them both up. And it looks like I found another dinosaur that I can kill. Whoa, okay, now it just ran out. It got stuck in the trees, but whatever. If it gets stuck on something else, then I guess I'll find out for sure. But anyways, I'm Jay Nowak, and this has been Facecam Specials Insurgence, a subsidiary of Gaming with KaijuForceNeo. And if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.